What do you think about this Chelsea match? Because from everything that happened, what do you have to say in general?
Okay, to deserve the Vigigi Zaga goal that they meditate the amplompos and the imagination of the Chelsea's heart is that, should I say, the coach made a very terrible mistake by the sub he made.
Okay.
Because if you look at the first half compared to the second half, you realize that the wide gap was there. Even though the first half Chelsea was defending after the first goal of 30 minutes,
Yes.
coming to second half, it's like everywhere was loosed and the Man City players were just dropping in and trying to scatter the Chelsea defender. And if you look at the Haaland goal, you realize that we don't need to do what we don't have, because you are trying to set off track. And look at it, Chalobah only on him. When he managed to beat Chalobah, the next thing was goal, and that was it.
Don't you feel like that goal, like that Haaland's goal, was the goalkeeper's fault entirely? Because
exactly, no, with all evidences, that goal was keeper's fault, because keeper, you don't need although Chalobah was on him. Right. But you don't need to come out to come and chase the ball when you know that you are far away from the goalpost. You see, he's supposed to remain. In fact, automatically is a keeper that scored the second goal. Right. Because he didn't do well at all. He didn't do well. Right. He's supposed to remain on the goalpost. Even when Haaland played that ball, if he was to be on the goalpost, he will catch the ball.
Of course. Yeah. So don't you think that there are some players in Chelsea, particularly that they didn't give their best? Like, when I mean their best, like their usual best in their normal games. People like Sancho, because today most of the dribbles he wanted to dribble, I don't think he even completed any dribble. So what do you have to say about that?
None of them, if I may say, none of them. Most especially this second half, none of them give their best. They were just messing up the whole thing. They can't even hold ball. If they hold ball, just play to the opponent and they catch it and score.
Okay. Do you feel like Manchester City was so excellent in the game, or it was the errors that Chelsea kept committing? Like, because I just feel like Chelsea didn't have that confidence. Do you feel like it was the lack of confidence and lack of normal approach to the game that cost them the match, or it was the excellent performance of Manchester City? What do you think?
First of all, Chelsea did not play well, and Man City, they have the confidence. Even when they were opportune to hold the ball, they don't move. They don't just kick the ball like Chelsea. They just look for their players, give them the pass, then they pick it up, play to another person. They have the confidence.
Right.
They have 100% confidence, and I know their aim is not just to come and play Chelsea. Their aim is to come and win. Because if you look at the previous game, Man City have been messing up, and now they decided to put their effort. So
okay, let's just say that Man City are back, like the Manchester City we are used to watching. They are back. All right. So lastly, who is your man of the match in this game? Don't be biased.
I think it should be. Is it both for Man City?
Yeah, anybody, like just award the man of the match.
I think the man of the match should be Haaland.
All right.
Haaland should be the man of the match, because in fact he was able to beat the defenders throw ball. I think the second goal he scored by beating and the second goal, the third goal, he was the one that threw the pass, which lead to the third goal.
All right.